Falcon's flight, baby. All right, I'm not gonna beat around the bush. I'm just gonna get right to it. That's my favorite ride in the world, hands down, right there. And to give like some context there, like, you know, what do I see as like that makes my number one ride? And for the longest time, it was Voyage, and it's almost no introductions needed for why something like that would be my number one. It just keeps going on and on. It's relentless. The setting is just on another level. And then soon this year, ironically enough, get on Stardust, and this is after Voyage being my one for 3 years at that point. Definitely Team Voyage, still am. And that becomes my one. And so much of that was because of just the interaction that it has with the other train. Like that dueling element, again, the setting within the park, it just sets the ride on a whole different level. Now, speaking of whole new levels, oops, sorry about that. This thing, good God! I don't even know where really to begin. I mean, it has like 3 parts, right? Starting off, like the tamest part is the launch up that first lift hill. But then even like the first drop off that lift hill, it basically reminds me a bit of like Conda, where it just dives quickly to, instead of the right, goes to the left, and it just sets up the ride really well. And perfect point where it's this awesome setup is you have this little camelback underneath the big camelback, and you go that little thing and you look up and you're like, there's literally a freaking mountain of a camelback right up there, and you're about to go hit that. So you go into the second launch and it's 100 miles and you're just screaming up a freaking mountainside. Like, where else are you gonna experience anything like that? And you are flying. You look down to the side, you're way off of the hillside, you almost at times can't feel like you can like almost touch the cliff, and then you get up to the top and it's just beautiful up there. But not only just the whole expanse of the park, and speaking of expanse, when you're up there and you're looking out, you feel like you're in another like zip code or something. It's just like, where did we like go down like a couple exits on the highway and we're like looking back type, because that's what it feels. You're that far out. But then up on top, because you're just all the way out from the middle, away from everything, it's so peaceful. It's like everything kind of goes quiet. People on the train go quiet. And I was a little worried about that part because, yeah, what do you think, dude?
What?
I mean, I'm basically saying why this like immediately like became one, like going right in that camelback for me.
Oh, dude, it's freaking incredible. Like, I think it's 3, but yeah, it's really
fair enough.
It's amazing, dude.
Yeah.
Like, it's still top 3 from 1 out of 514 credits now. What is that? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're picking and choosing.
I know.
Like 1 A, B, and C.
Well, I'm picking exactly. Yeah, and you know what? It gets to that point when you've ridden like this type of stuff all over the world, right?
So this stuff has it has 2 launches that don't exist anywhere in the world. They're incredible.
No. Yeah. It's just. Go hop on, man. Yeah, don't wait on me. But I'm probably done after my front row ride. That was like a perfect point to end it on. But so let's go back to like up there up top, and you approach the cliffside, and you're looking down like 600 whatever the heck feet it is, right? And that anticipation building up, and just that sheer drop, and you're looking down the tunnel. And also at night, this thing is just. I don't know if I actually prefer it at night or like the sunset anymore. It's really like a coin flip between there. But then you do that drop, you go through the tunnel, and then the launch. That's the single best launch in the world right there. Hands down, without a doubt. And it also sounds the best in my opinion. Like before it was definitely Terran, like the second launch of Terran, that scream. Well, this is like fighter jet plus launch off carrier. It's kind of like what a Superman Magic Mountain, rest in peace, what that thing sounded like going up that tower. Like almost that same sound, right? It gets like a fighter jet. And then the climb into the camelback, what the hell? Like like comparing it to the climb up the top hats, right? It obviously it's longer because it is taller and everything, but you're flying in 150 plus into a camelback, and you're going so quick you actually kind of lose a bit of the scale of like how tall and how far up in the air you really are. But then you're cresting it, and it sets you up for that final third, and it is intense as hell. Like, best way to compare it, like to me, it reminded me a lot of like I threw a 5, like in the beginning part, down low, pulling really good positives, actually pretty heavy positives, and it's just basically that way for like the rest of the ride. that real high outer bank, right towards the end before coming back around in the brake run. It's pretty relentless on that final third. So by the end of it, you're kind of just whooped hitting that brake run, and that is a long brake run. I'm sure y'all heard about that, but yeah, it's what more is to say? It's my number one, and kind of back to what makes him a number one. If I had one, I was allowed like one more ride. And not like conditional, not like, oh, it's at nighttime, with a loose restraint or the trimmed in is hard or no trim. It's, anytime, any day, what would be that one ride if you can do it again and you can do nothing else? Just that one ride. It's this one right here. Yeah, the Six Flags Qiddiya, come out of Saudi Arabia, absolutely incredible out here. And this thing is just unworldly. Way to go, Intimate. Congrats. Later.